Welcome back to the Pittsburgh Pirate Franchise Rebuild on MLB The Show. We started out last episode with opening day, an 8-6 win over the Marlins. Today we're going to start getting into some player lock games and kind of getting to know these players a little bit. Specifically, I want to start focusing on some of these players we're just not too sure about. I want to do a few games with Jack Suwinski here and just get a good feel for him. His B potential intrigues me. He's only 25 years old. We have him through 2028. We have control of him through 2028. Great power against right-handed pitching, not so much against left-handed pitching. So one of the problems with him is he might be a platoon player and end up only in our lineup long-term facing right-handed pitching. And I'm not a huge fan of that. Having one or two players that way will be okay, but we also have O'Neal Cruz, who is the same way. Great against right-handed pitching, not so much against left-handed. And we're hoping to see that improve this year from him. So let's go ahead and get one of these games underway. And since we're facing a left-handed pitcher, we're going to focus on Bryan Hayes. And jumping directly into the action here, Bryan Hayes. Again, we're going to feature him to begin the episode because of the left-handed pitching we're running into. And a ground ball to Bell. Bell doesn't handle it, but he recovers well. Hayes cannot get his first hit of the game. Still looking for that first hit. Hayes flies out to right field. So not only is Hayes looking for his first hit of the game, he's still looking for his first hit of the season. We got to get Hayes going. I know it's early in the season, but you'd love to see this guy quickly start producing and developing faster. And that was almost his first home run and first hit of the season. 3-1 lead here in the top of the fifth. Let's see if Hayes can get going, get that first hit, break through. And there's a line drive. Splits the gap between center and right field. That should be a double for Hayes. Maybe this will get him going. And he's flying. Apparently, he's a bird. Now let's see if Reynolds can drive him home here. A ground ball, double play to end the inning. But it is 3-1 Pirates halfway through the fifth inning. Here we are in the top of the seventh, still a 3-1 ball game with 2 outs. Hayes back to the plate here. And that is a nice hit to third base, but that'll end the inning. We get to see Hayes in the field here, the Golden Glover in action. Let's see how this goes. Nice ground ball directly to him. He can handle that. 1 out, bottom of the seventh. And the ninth inning, 6-1 Pirates, looking to go 2-0 on the season. What a start. Let's see what Hayes can do in his last at bat. And almost a nice line drive down the third baseline, but it just hooks foul. And a strikeout way ahead of it to end the game for Hayes. And that's another win, 2-0. We are 2-0, 8-1. Reynolds hit a 2-run home run there. Tellez had a good game going 5 for 3 in his first start. McCutcheon with another 3-hit game. Henry Davis comes in with 2 hits and 3 RBIs in his first start at catcher. Do we have some offense in this team? Wow. Taking a look at Hayes' statistics here, you can see contact's pretty good against left, 86. We have a 70 against right, a little bit of power against left as well, but he really shines on defense. Look at that field, 99. His arm could use some work, but we're not going to complain about that. He's already got that Golden Glove award. We got him under contract for a good amount of time. Yeah, the contract is $8.8 million a year through 2030. We have control of him. I'm liking him so far. Let's see how he develops as we jump into the next game. Game again as we face another left-handed pitcher. Outside, ball 1. Got a 3-0 count here. Does he have the green lights? He does not. He takes the first strike of the at-bat. The count is 3-1. And Hayes walks in his first at-bat of the ball game. Let's see if Connor Joe can get this going for us. He tries to bunt and gets hit by the pitch. Lots of beanballs so far in this series. Reynolds is up. Let's see if he can drive us in. He grounds to shortstop. That looks like that's going to be a double play, but we do move to third on the play. Tellez strikes out to end the first inning. And it's the first start of the year for Marco Gonzalez. He was 4-1 last year in 10 starts, 5.22 ERA, 1.46 whip. Got to improve those numbers, bud. Hayes is back up here in the top of the second, and thanks to Bay's 2 RBI hit, we're up 2-0. Let's see if Hayes can drive in a run here as he checks his swing, but it was still a strike. We got a full count now on Hayes here in the top of the second. And the pitch is outside. Hayes reaches for it, grounds to third, but moves the runner to third as well. That ends his at-bat for the second inning. Moving to the fourth inning now. It is 4-1 Pittsburgh. This team is hot right now to start the season. Garrett's pitches are up to 59 in the fourth inning. That's getting up there. Ball one. 3-1 count now. As Garrett just can't really find the zone very well. His control is not the best. And Hayes drives it down the line. That'll drive in a run. Will he get to second on the play? He's going to try to stretch it. Stand-up double for Hayes. His bat's coming alive. Jump into the seventh inning. It's still a Pirates lead. It's 5-3 now as Hayes splits first and second there for a single. Pretty good game for Hayes today. Let's see if he can keep that bat going for the rest of the season now. And here in the eighth inning, it's 6-3 Pirates with a runner at second and 2 outs for Hayes. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Down the middle, he should have got a hold of that just early on the changeup. Going against Sixto Sanchez again. Full count here. And another walk for Hayes. He's reaching base a lot this game. That's good to see. Connor Joe with 2 outs. Hayes is on the move. Little pop-up. But Jazz is too fast. Another win for the Pirates. 3-0. Let's take a look at the box score on this one. Reynolds with 2 more hits. Bay with 3 hits and 3 RBIs. If we keep this offense going, things are looking up for the Pirates this year. Let's see if the Pittsburgh Pirates can keep this hot start of the season going. We're 3-0 today, going for the sweep of the Marlins to start the season. We're going to feature Bryan Reynolds in this episode. We're still facing another left-handed pitcher. Hilarious. I wanted to focus on a player that only faces right-handed pitching, and so far, 3 left-handed pitchers in this episode. The Marlins are stacked on the left side, apparently. And that wild pitch makes it 2-0, and the runner advances to second. I believe that's Hayes on second there. Let's see if we can drive him in Reynolds' first at-bat of the game. And that is a nice base hit on a 3-0 count. He had the green lights. He's going to try to stretch it into a double. Hayes scores. He gets there just... Oh, is he there? Oh, they might challenge this. That was close. But as of right now, that was an RBI double for Reynolds. Just about hits the line there. Let's see how close this play was. A good throw into second base. He does get under the tag. Let's get a closer look. Just gets there before the tag. All right, Reynolds, way to go. Up, we're jumping to the bottom of the second here. 1-0 Pirates still. Just a nice real ground ball to Reynolds there to show off his glove. Routine play there. And in the top of the fourth, another pitcher not hitting the zone very well. We jump to the 2-1 count here in the top of the fourth. The Marlins do have the lead. Let's see if Reynolds can fight back in this at-bat now that it's even, and see if he can get on base again. He's 1 for 1 on the ball game. Rogers with the delivery. Oh, just early. Just early there. 3-2 count now. And, oh, that was close, but Reynolds will take the walk. And now we got 2 outs, 1-2 count here, and strike 3. That'll end the fourth. We'll head into the bottom of the fourth now. Marlins are now up 3-1. And another routine ground ball between shortstop and third base. Neither of them could get to it. That was hit pretty hard, but back to the 6th inning now. 3-1 still. Reynolds needs to get a hit here to help out the offense. Trying to get this sweep going, and that will split the gap between third and shortstop as well. Now we got runners on first and second with 1 out in the top of the 6th. Need some help here. Well, we didn't get any help as we jump to the 7th inning, top of the 7th, but the Pirates are leading now. It's 4-3. This team just fights back. Runner on second. Reynolds is 2 for 2 with a walk. And almost a home run. He was just early on that slider. Ouch. 0-1 count now. And that's inside. 1-1. Jump to a 1-2 count now. And Reynolds does it again. Oh, third baseman almost gets it. He does not recover in time. That should be a base hit. Let's see if they give him an error, though. Nope. Scorer's decision is a base hit. That is a 3-hit game now. Tellez with a deep shot. And what a catch in right field by Garcia. He put his whole body on the line there. Not only did he dive for it, look at this. He gets up in the air and then hits the ground. Ouch. Ouch. Well, after that great catch to end the inning, we're now in the 9th inning, 6-4, still Pirates. Let's see what happens here. 3 for 3 with a walk today for Reynolds and a nice flying drive to right field. He dives again, but he can't catch this one. Oh, only one great catch for you today, Garcia. Wow. What a game for Reynolds. What a game for Reynolds. Guerrero is up now. He's 1 for 4. I believe he has a home run today. I could be wrong, but that's a deep dive to right field. It's over his head. That's going to score a couple runs, make that 3 runs, clear the bases. It is now 9-4, Pirates in the 9th. This is going to be another win. 4-0. These bats are alive. Look at that. Just drives it over the right fielder's head. No way he can get to that one with the jump there. Another win for the Pirates. This is seeming a little too easy at this point. So in the strangest start of the season, we face another left-handed pitcher in Patrick Corbin. So we're going to feature Mitch Keller on this game. We are 4-1. I did simulate a game and we lost. So that's sad. But maybe the competition's a little better with the Nationals here than it was with the Marlins. Maybe that's why we went 4-0. But Keller's getting started here. Let's see what he does. If he's going to be our ace or not, we're really evaluating him this season for that. I have a feeling it's going to be Skeens moving forward. Leadoff batter on an 0-2 count. Gets to that gap in right center field and gets a double. No outs. That's not the best start. Jumping ahead here, a 1-2 count in the bottom of the first against Garrett. And he lines to right field, but that's going to move the runner to third base. So Keller's got himself in a jam here with 1 out. Needs a strikeout or a hard hit ground ball to get the second out here. And Meneses is up to bat here. First one is outside for ball 1. Jump to a 1-2 count here, and the strikeout. Keller gets it going there. He needed that. He needed a strikeout or a hard hit ground ball, like I said, and he got one of them. So we got 2 outs. Joey Gallo is up. We get a strike on him. 0-1 count here. And a nice ground ball, but Bay can handle it. That'll end the first. Bottom of the second here. We get a nice strike there by Keller. He's looking decent, getting into some trouble, got out of the jam. That's what we want to see from a pitcher, from a starter for sure. A nice ground out to Tellez there. 1 out. And Garcia is up here. Bottom of the second still. Nice inside pitch. Looks like we're getting the calls on the inside corner there. We love that. Trying to throw the curveball here. But that gets smashed. Does not get a double there. The right fielder was able to get to it. I think that's McCutcheon out there. Oh, no, that's Connor Joe today out there. Trying to fight that outside corner again, but that's a ground ball that gets through the infield. 1 out, runners on first and second. Keller's in trouble. 2 innings in a row here to start the game, and that's going to drive in a run. Joe's able to get to it to limit it to just 1 run, but we have runners on the corners. 1-0 Nationals in the bottom of the second with only 1 out. Brings up Robles. And Hayes shows off the Golden Glove over there to save a run. Thank you, Hayes. 2 outs. Abrams is up again. And Keller misses on the outside there. 3-2 count now against Abrams. And he grounds out to Tellez to end the inning. 1 run given up there. Jumping to the 3rd inning. Keller's getting hit hard again. That one pretty much hit the line there. Is he going to get to 2nd? Yep, looks like he's going to hustle on down for a double. Wow. Hits in every inning so far. Keller cannot get a 1-2-3 inning to save his life right now. The runner moves to 3rd. Same situation as the first inning here. Let's see if we can do the same thing. Get a strikeout of Gallo this time. The runner on 3rd. And we do. 2 outs now. Let's see if Keller can get out of this with just 1 run behind for the team. Strike 1. Trying to throw the curveball a lot, but it's just not working. I'm trying to get Keller. I just really want that curveball to be the strikeout pitch. And another great play by Hayes, and he just flips it to first nonchalantly like Golden Glovers do. We got a star right here, I think. I think we have a star here. Thank you, Bryan Hayes. Oh, I love having a Golden Glove third baseman. All right, we jump to the 4th inning. We have the lead now. It's 2-1, 0-1 count here, and a line drive out to Reynolds. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th with the lead. Oh, let's get this for Keller. Got to get Keller through 5 so he can be on pace to get the win. That's 2 outs. Can we get a 1-2-3 inning here? Can we do it? Vargas is up. He might have something else to say about that. But he flies out to Joe as well. And that's going to end the 4th inning. Keller's starting to calm down a little bit. Settling in here in the 5th inning. 0-2 counts. That'll be strike 3. Got the curveball going. Beautiful pitch. Just catches the corner here. Has no chance. He tries to think about swinging at it, but no way. Keller's getting hot here late. Oh, tries to bunt. But Keller fields it with no problem. Bare hand, throws it to first. 2 outs in the 5th inning. Garrett gets beaned. Oh, we threw it a little too far inside. He looks a little frustrated. I don't blame him. That didn't feel good. And that's another base hit. Another 2-hit inning given up by Keller. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Got to get a strikeout here on Gallo again. And we do. Thanks, Gallo. Great game by you, bud. I appreciate you. We move to the 6th inning. Let's see how long the skipper leaves him in for this game. Ground out to 2nd base there. Keller's just cruising along here, getting in a little bit of trouble, but only giving up 1 run so far. You can respect that. You can respect that. He's up to 80 pitches now, 2 outs in the 6th inning. And let's see if he can get through the 6th and maybe pitch in the 7th. Another strikeout. Keller looking pretty good through 6. Vargas is up here, outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch coming in. And, oh, he swung at that. He bailed us out there. It is 1-2 now. And the curveball's rolling in there, just turning over nice for us. 6th strikeout of the game. Now that curveball's not hitting this plate, it's become effective. Beautiful strikeout there. Well, 1 out, the bottom of the 7th. Robles up to bat. Ball 1. Pitcher's getting tired now, it looks like. And that is a pop out. It drops in front of Joe. He should have dived. He should have dove. Oh, Joe. So that ends Keller's outing. 6 1/3 innings. Nice quality start by Keller. Can't ask for more from your starting pitcher there. I think we got a good future in this one too. Well, the Pittsburgh Pirates have started 5-1, looking for another series win here against the Nationals. Finally facing a right-handed pitcher in this episode, so we will see Jack Suwinski. We jump to the 2nd inning here for Jack's first at bat. He's batting 1-1-1 for the season. Got to get that bat going. That's what we were concerned with him. He's got a ton of power from the left side here against right-handed pitching. Not a lot of good contact, though, so he might not hit for average very well, but when he does hit, he should have some good slugging percentage going for us. Good amount of power. Let's see how this unfolds this year for him. And a nice, oh, that's a deep shot. Is that going to get out of here? Just off the wall. He starts with a double. Ooh, Feels good batting with him. I kind of like it so far. Jump to the 6th inning. It's 2-1 Pirates again. A full count on Suwinski here. And, oh, he almost hits him, but he walks. So he's reached base. He's 1 for 2 on the game and with a walk. And there's a nice hit by Hayes. Is that going to carry enough? It is out of here. We can see our star of the episode with a home run now. Bryan Hayes helping this team get off to a hot start. It's his first home run, but there'll be a lot more of those to come. Jump to the 7th inning, 5-2 Pirates now. 2 runners on base for Suwinski. Let's see if he can drive in a few runs here. And that's a nice line drive to center field. It should get 1 run in. Runners at first and second, no outs, 6-2 Pirates. Jump into the 9th inning now for the last at bat, most likely for Suwinski, and he splits the gap left center for a nice double, his second of the game. This one scores 2 runs. That'll be 3 runs driven in, if I'm not mistaken, by Suwinski this game. And he's reached base 4 times. We just got to bat with him, apparently. I love batting with him. I prefer batting with left-handed players for some reason, even though I'm right-handed in real life, but that's just the way it goes. Another win for the Pirates. What a way to start the season. 6-1. Well, we're sitting 6-1 so far. So we look at the calendar here. Just about 1 week into the season. We should have scouting starting on the 7th here. And going against Baltimore. 3-game series against Baltimore next episode, and then a 2-game series against Detroit. We'll see how far we get in that, but I wanted to take a quick look at some of our statistics so far. Bednar, he's coming around okay. 3 1/3 innings, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2.7 ERA. Whip not bad. Keller, he's 1-0, 11 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts. That's a pretty good ratio. His whip isn't concerning me too much after that start. He's able to battle through some tough innings. Reynolds with a hot start, batting 467 so far, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Hayes is coming alive as well. O'Neal Cruz is struggling, 13 at-bats only so far. He's only facing right-handed pitching. We've only seen 2 of those so far. McCutcheon, hot start. Suwinski's batting 308. He's only had 13 at-bats as well, only 2 starts. Chapman, after his rough outing to start the season, his ERA is coming back down. 3.2 innings so far, 4 strikeouts. So that first game really hurt his ERA. One batter here, Trujillo, something hard for me to say. This is someone we need to look at a little bit. Only 11 at-bats, but he is struggling so far. He's a third baseman, so he's going to have to compete with Hayes. But I feel like he's somebody who we could play in a lot of positions. See here, secondary, we have shortstop, left field, so you could play all in the outfield. Defense is pretty good. Might want to see about getting him going, and he might potentially be a starting outfielder for us. He's got decent speed. Is he faster than Suwinski? He's not. We'd like to see a little more speed than that in center field, but he could be a decent candidate to compete with Suwinski for that long-term right field position because he's not playing third, and as of right now, I don't see him as our future designated hitter. Henry Davis is one that we're going to have to take a look at because the fact that, where is he at? Let's just go to catchers here. Grandal's playing pretty well to start the season. His overall is not as high as Henry's, but if we look at Grandal, he's declining. He's 35 years old, so he is pretty much a gap player to get us to where Henry develops a little bit more. We got him under contract or under control through 2029 as well as some other players. And he's got a little bit more development to do, but he started pretty decent with 13 at-bats. He's got a 308 batting average with 4 hits already, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. Slugging's at 692. It's super early in the season, but just taking a look at some of these just to give us a little look at it. But I think what our plan is next episode is to get into scouting, maybe take a look at some of our future players, our prospects, and see if we can keep this hot start going. We're first place by a game and a half already. Thanks for hanging out in this episode. I'm Socksway Up. I will catch you on the next one.